the Mesozoic era, which is known as the Age of the Dinosaurs, since they evolved and subsequently took over Earth during this time.
They ruled the planet for over 170 million years and then disappeared. The extinction occurred in numerous short pulses, wiping out several species at a time. A slight climate change here, an abrupt temperature fall there, and very upset animals and fish all around. The main reason for that was again the volcanic activity at the time. Fiery mountains started spewing out ash and gas once more, lowering the oxygen levels and suffocating life. Well, that was harsh.
Massive volcanic eruptions, specifically originating from the Deccan Traps, were killing the dinosaurs. The Deccan Traps are one of the largest volcanic features on Earth, which while active could have spewed out enough gas and smoke to heavily disturb the climate.
The gases and other substances thrown out of the volcanoes' mouths changed the Earth's climate again. Sea levels rose because of that, and some researchers believe even the pH levels were altered. That means the marine life that used to be swimming peacefully in more alkaline waters suddenly found itself trying to survive in acid. But apart from causing bursts of extinction, these changes also ushered in the era of dinosaurs. It didn't begin immediately, of course. Some species evolved and slowly grew into the mighty animals we've heard so much about. Their extinction was the last of the Great Five, and certainly the most well-known. About 65 million years ago, when dinos were still ruling both land and ocean, an enormous asteroid came from outer space and fell right on Earth. The impact was so powerful, it left a huge crater in the Yucatan Peninsula, and the explosion sent billions of tons of debris into the air. The dinosaurs that lived far away from the impact zone raised their heads and saw black and churning clouds blocking the sun. It remained for years, drastically dropping the temperatures.
However, the longest-term effect of the impact was the global warming associated with CO2 released from vaporized evaporite rocks, which precipitated from the evaporation of ocean water. These rocks were primarily composed of calcium carbonate, the source for the CO2, and calcium sulfate, which vaporized and reacted with precipitation to form sulfuric acid, which rained down upon the Earth. The released CO2 was the main long-term problem, raising Earth's temperature by around 7 degrees Celsius for a few 100,000 years. In addition, the rapid transition from impact-induced cooling to warming would have been very difficult for most types of life to deal with.
The changes were abrupt and severe. About 75% of all animals and plants went extinct in a matter of years, unable to survive the new, harsh conditions on the planet.